Michael Jordan's wife agreed with these terms in marriage. This NBA legend received tremendous success and fame in his career but had many setbacks in his personal life. His divorce with his first wife cost him a lot of money. Therefore, with his second wife, he decided to make an agreement before marrying her. The terms of marriage were the subject of controversy, but he was able to get them, which left everyone in shock. Michael Jordan will always go down in history as one of the greatest basketball stars to ever play the game. He became the NBA's first billionaire player. He truly is a legend. However, he did struggle in his personal life, like most great people do. He was young when he first met Juanita Vanoy. They have had 3 children in their 17 years of marriage. It was probably an unpleasant marriage, though. Even before the wedding, the woman understood that the athlete had a complex personality. Because he believed he was not his father, Michael Jordan first resisted recognizing his son with Juanita. A short while later, he acknowledged fatherhood. During family life, Jordan had severe gambling problems. But it was not the most unpleasant thing. Juanita suspected her husband of numerous infidelities. They lived in incredible luxury and had so much wealth that many could not even dream of it. But the greatest athlete's wife was not happy as a result. In early 2000, she made the decision to file for divorce. She first hired a private detective to look for proof of her husband's adultery, though. It was discovered that Jordan had cheated on her with other women. However, Juanita's pain and tears were more than worthwhile. She got a record sum of money following the divorce, $168 million, making it the biggest celebrity divorce settlement ever documented in public records at the time. Michael Jordan had lost most of his fortune. However, he decided that in the future he would act more wisely. Therefore, he promised himself that he would conclude a prenuptial agreement with his future wife. The athlete fell in love after meeting model Yvette Prieto in a nightclub in 2008. She has done work for Alexander Wang and other designers. The girl was raised in Miami after being born in Cuba. She worked in real estate, a hospital, and her parents' business in addition to modeling. Prior to dating Jordan, Prieto was greatly admired by Julio Iglesias, the brother of the artist Enrique Iglesias. I can name all the women I've ever dated seriously on one hand. The third time is the charm, and Yvette is the one. I think she's a wonderful girl, and I like her. Aside from her evident attractiveness, she is a caring, straightforward, and generally good person. Michael Jordan and Yvette Prieto had a big age difference. At that moment, he was 44 years old, and she was 28. They also have a big difference in height. She seemed to have the benefit of wearing all the heels she wanted. The former model and her beloved man moved in together the following year in a huge, luxurious mansion in Miami. Over the Christmas break in 2011, Jordan dropped the question to Prieto, and the two immediately began organizing their wedding. But despite his powerful emotions, he kept in mind the costly mistakes he had made in the past with his ex-wife and resolved not to do them again. In order to safeguard his fortune, he chose to sign a prenuptial agreement. Michael Jordan wanted to offer his wife everything she'd ever desired, according to those close to him who spoke to the media. After meeting, they got married 3 years later. And the couple were married in 2013. It was a wonderful occasion to celebrate. At the Episcopal Church of Bethesda by the Sea in Palm Beach, Florida, the bride and groom exchanged vows. Over 500 guests attended. The wedding's final price was estimated at around $10 million. Michael Jordan also spent $1 million on an engagement ring and donated many gifts from guests to charity. She will get $5 million every year if they divorce after 10 years of marriage. Although Michael loves Yvette, reason has won out. Even if they divorce, Yvette will receive a large sum. She was never against this agreement because she understood everything very well. The couple is celebrating 10 years of marriage this year. Well, in 2014, a year after the wedding, the pair welcomed twin girls, Victoria and Isabel Jordan. Spouses do not like to show photos of their children on the internet. They prefer to keep their personal lives private. Jordan even hired a private security team to accompany them on overseas trips. To maintain their secrecy and safety on these journeys, the pair frequently adopted code names. Jordan went with the code name Yahweh, while Prieto used Harmony. Their twin kids will turn 9 in February 2023. Nobody truly knows what their children look like today. The ex-athlete doesn't upload their pictures to his social media accounts. Not even his wife has an Instagram account. All that is known is that Michael Jordan and his wife, Yvette, are still content with their lives. According to countless paparazzi photos, they socialize together and take part in recreational activities. Jordan's marriage, according to many people around him, has had a favorable impact on him. He always kept himself away from people. But after the wedding, he began to go out into society more often. Jordan's relationships with his 3 children from his first marriage have remained positive. It appears that the NBA legend has discovered true happiness.